All right, thank you. Thank you for joining me. We're here to talk about Apple on this one here. Let me go ahead and maximize my screen. Thank you for your patience and your time for sitting here with me. Again, we want to just review for my practice purposes. This is not for any professional advice, no illegal advice. We like to anticipate the price movement, and participating is something a lot of people do when they're losing, and they're participating after the fact. Of course, the market has moved on and is now in a new direction once you've heard about the news. So here, market analysts, we are the news. This is where you hear what's going to take place before you actually hear the news on your television or your radio or whatever at the water cooler. And so this is why being a technical analyst is very important, because this is where you get your real organic news from, and then it comes out and people correlate what the move was based on what they heard Trump tweet about. And Trump is only doing the same thing that I'm doing. He has market analysts that tells him what the price is going to be, and they correlate that with different events. Okay, so not to ramble too much, we're on Apple, and this is my monthly chart. I do have something around 346. Question is it going to reach that 346, 347 mark over the months to come? And if we go into the weekly, we are looking pretty strong. We still look like we have a good strong. This should have been a resistance point, but I think this is more of a breakthrough point than of a resistance area. And the question again is, there we go, there's that target. Are we going to get there? Are we going to reach something in that fashion? I'm going to keep it short and simple. We're going to monitor Apple. I really don't have a whole lot to talk about on Apple. It looks strong to me. And we want to see, are we going to pull back below this 268? We're currently, the price is at 274. And I would say consider a stopping point. I messed that up. Excuse me. Either way, you could say here, or you could say below here, which would be 227 or around 254, 252 would be a stopping point, and a target again of 347. Can we reach that mark? Over a period of time, I'll get back into this here when I see a little bit more. But currently, I don't see why we should be pulling back. Looks like a good, strong volume coming in. It has not completed with true volume to get over these sales, but it's always been an upgoing movement and continuing with the volume and the price along with it. I don't see this as being a spike up. I see this still continue to be. Now, if we do get below that here, then I definitely would consider and start to look more into us getting down to the lower sides. All right, thank you again for your time, our patience, and again, we like to anticipate. This is for my record keeping, my practices, and for us to follow along. Thank you again.